Hello everyone, this is DavidViadel23 and welcome to the Mandragon's Cave. Today is the 1 year anniversary of the channel, so we are gonna be drawing something different, something special, and yeah, a little bit of a celebration, you know. I kind of fancy doing, we have this space, I kind of fancy doing, let's say, a small caricature of myself. I haven't done one in a while, and it can be very nice if I do one here and someone else here. And I think we all know who it's gonna be. We're gonna do maybe like a cartoony, funny Luffy, and that's a me character. Yeah, something like this. I think it can be nice. Let's start with my character. So I always like to do, as you have seen in my Instagram, at the very bottom of the show more section down there, I'm gonna be putting my Instagram, so you can see all the other drawings I do normally and everything. But for the time being, let's focus in talking a little bit of what I have been doing this year on YouTube. Okay. So at the moment in the channel, you can find a lot of drawings for One Piece and theories. That's what I want to do, maybe a little Luffy there as well. And the other half of this kind of project that I'm doing with YouTube, this kind of nice series of videos, is basically Inktober. Inktober, for all of those that don't know what is basically a challenge that you have on the month of October. They will give you a list with prompts and you do a drawing every day. So they have this version that it lasts during the whole year, and basically you just draw a prompt per week. They will as well release this list week by week. They tell you the prompt week by week, and then you can actually start drawing whatever you fancy. Okay, so now I can do something like this. Yeah, I've been drawing my character a lot, this kind of me with Pokemons. I've been drawing in Instagram my team of 6, and I still have a couple of things to finish with that, and you can have a look as well in the Instagram, as I said before. I have a little bit of different concept than in the YouTube channel, but it's very enjoyable for me to do this. I have, I don't know, like probably around 180 videos already so far recorded in total with one thing and another, and I'm enjoying it a lot. I'm thinking about maybe swapping a little bit the videos. You can feel free to tell me in the comments as well what do you think about this, and if you would like more to have it in other dates. Like I'm doing at the moment Wednesdays, I'm uploading my One Piece video, and on the weekends, on Saturdays, I will put the Inktober video. Okay, so normally the Saturday one, it comes Saturday because the prompts are released maybe Thursday, Friday, something like this, so I have time to draw. And then the episodes in One Piece normally as well come out around Thursday, sometimes Fridays. So I've noticed that lately it's kind of cutting me in this loop of maybe the chapter is released after I finish my video, and I can't talk about it, or I need to wait one full week to talk about it. So maybe I'm thinking about swapping the One Piece content for Saturday and the Inktober for Wednesday, that I will have time enough to draw, and it doesn't matter if the prompt for Inktober it comes straight away after my drawing, because it can be very nice. So yeah, feel free as well to tell me in the comments what you think about this, but basically I may try it a little bit for a couple of weeks to see how it works, to see how it is, and yeah. So how is the 1 year anniversary? Let's do here the basically the YouTube sign. Maybe I could even change this hand and make this hand like holding it or something, or yeah, I need to rethink this hand, but basically this is my caricature. I'm here. Yeah, maybe the hand at the bottom is nicer. I can actually do like this, that like this can be nice. Yeah, something like this can be nice. And then we will do, as I said, a caricature Luffy. I am not thinking about doing a exact drawing or anything like that. I just want to do a funny thing for today, a cartoony thing. Luffy's smile, that it's always very big like this. Okay. Maybe I make him a little bit smaller than I, like this, and maybe he's stretching a little bit as well with the arm, like maybe doing the arm like this or something like that. I just want to basically use this opportunity to thank everyone that is following the channel, is commenting in the channel as well on the videos. I've seen a lot of interaction in many videos, and you know, discussing theories and asking questions, requesting characters. I guess this is just a matter of time as well, that more people start commenting and everything. I've noticed that there are more and more people kind of joining the channel and participating in the videos, and that is always very nice. I made this corner of internet for myself, basically, to be able to express my opinion about One Piece and other topics, and to be able to draw a little bit, and instead of having all my drawings in a folder on my desk, I can basically share with all of you and have here something nice as well. It's gonna be something like this. I don't wanna, as I said, I don't wanna do a perfectly Luffy or a perfectly anything. I just want to caricature a little bit what it is. The main idea of the channel, that is basically talk a little bit about One Piece, talk about Inktober, share as well opinions and some, let's say, tips for art. I've been wanting to draw as well. I'm using Inktober 52 opportunity, those videos. I'm using it as well to express other things, like talk about children's book illustration, talk a little bit about Disney, talk a little bit about other series, books, movies, TV shows that I like, and things like this. So yeah, and as I said, I'm planning to post as much as I can, and be here for interacting with any kind of question that you may have. And yeah, I hope you are enjoying the channel. You are enjoying the channel as well. And yeah, so let's do. We're gonna make the X here as well. I love Luffy. I'm not repeating characters in the channel, so this will be actually the first character that I'm repeating, the Luffy. But yeah, It's looking very nice. I will appreciate as well if you want to see something specific about a movie, about a book, about a One Piece theory, about a One Piece character, about a topic in art that you're interested, to drop your comments as well in the show more section, in the comment section above, underneath the show more section, and yeah, let's open conversation about this. So one arm is gonna be here, my mini Luffy. Okay, and the other arm, I think it can be nice if we do it like this. It's here, but actually it goes all the way like this. And we stretch it like this, like a very Luffy. Can even do maybe a number 1 here. Yeah, something like this. It can be nice. It's looking good. Let's recalculate a little bit. Have here the eraser. I think I'm gonna jump into drawing a little bit with my fine liner. I'm normally using the Unipin fine liner. This is water and fade proof pigment ink. I change between 0.1, 0.05, 0.2, 0.5. Sometimes for the thick parts or to fill a lot of areas I will use as well 0.8 for example. But yeah, at the moment let's do with 0.1, that it is very thin tip, as you can see there. Okay, and yeah, let's just start by drawing, doing a little bit here more my own caricature. Okay, with the teeth and everything. I like it. I always like it to do it very cartoony, very funny. Planning as well, slowly to put more content, more kind of how-to. So if you are interested, or if someone is interested in actually following a little bit the art steps, or learning a little bit about how to do this or how to do that, that can be a nice corner as well to learn a little bit. Okay, so that is gonna be Luffy's hand. As you can see here, I am not actually bothering too much about perfection. I just want to do something funny, something nice that I can have here in the channel to remember this occasion. And yeah, so it's gonna be red color, so we will leave it like this, and we'll paint it in a bit. Okay, maybe I wanna do this a little bit smaller, like this. Yeah. And now you will see that in a moment when I start adding colors and everything, it will feel very nice. So yeah, if you are new to the channel, or for whatever reason this is the first video that you actually see of me talking and drawing, basically I've been doing this YouTube channel for a year more or less. I wasn't much into social media before. I started as well, like around 2 years ago more or less, the Instagram. I realized, as what I said before, that for me to be able to show the things I like to draw, it's worth it to maybe have this kind of little presence in social media and show everyone what I like to draw, what I like to do, and everything. So I decided first of all to start the Instagram. I started posting from one of these Inktober challenges to get back in the habit of drawing. and that was super cool. I've done a project with gargoyles that is at the very bottom of my Instagram, and then after that I said, you know what, I'm gonna try to continue drawing, and I started non-stop basically. I started drawing every day or almost every day. Maybe some days I wouldn't draw, but it will happen that I had in the previous day drawn maybe 4 little drawings like this, and I had it there in the corner. So it was kind of very nice for me to be able to be back at drawing, because I had a season that I wasn't drawing much, okay? And this kind of social media experiment that I have done with Instagram, and afterwards with since 1 year ago with YouTube, it helped me a lot to kind of let's see, this hat is a little bit mag, to have a little bit more of consistency in drawing. It's not even just for the sense of having to post or having to draw or having to do anything. It's just basically for the sake of me saying to myself, do I want to draw? Yes. Can I have the time? Can I find the time to draw? Yes. Every now and then I can find the time and start doing something. And yeah, I started this, and I have to say that I'm very happy. So the fingers there. I'm very happy to see the channel filling and more with more videos, more theories, more ideas, more drawings, and as well to see the evolution of not drawing much to start drawing every day again, and I love it. I love it. I would advise to anyone who wants to start drawing to just, without being afraid of the drawing is gonna end up nicer or no nicer, just draw whatever it is, whatever you fancy. Plenty of pages I have in my sketchbooks that they never end up being anything, you know, that I just will do some doodles, some scribbles here and there, some notes, and that's nothing at the end, and I say, I'm not gonna actually carry on with this drawing. But for this is like everything. For the drawing you need to practice, and you need to give room to error as well, and things that you are not gonna use, so they will never see the light of the day, you know. So we have now, the shoes are these little funny sandals that he wears. And just to do maybe like a recap of the videos I do, in One Piece, I like to, what I'm doing is I pick a character that I wanna talk about, like let's say Luffy, no, or Usopp, and then I would draw my version, sometimes more One Piece-y, sometimes more me version of the character, while I do what I'm doing now, while I'm kind of drawing first a little bit in pencil, and then I start with the fine liner, and then I continue with the I think more or less it's gonna be like this. I continue with color a little bit and everything, and yeah, so slowly the channel is building up and doing all these drawings, and it's very cool. They release one new episode, and maybe I find some things that they are very interesting for me and I want to talk about, and then I would basically analyze it, and while I'm drawing something from the episode, I will start thinking about, so I think the story is gonna go in this line, or the story is gonna go in the other line, or I think because of this happened in this panel in this episode, maybe the character later on is gonna be doing that, okay, and just theorizing and things like this. I have to say as well that maybe the ones I enjoy the most in respecting the One Piece topic is when I do an older character, okay, someone that has been in the story for a very long time, and I say I say kind of my opinion about him, about her, and why that is happening. And I seen as well that sometimes that it's better received in the channel as well. So we have here the price of 1 year. 1 year medal. 1 year medal. So yeah, sometimes I see that it's a little bit better well received, let's say like a Albida design or a Rob Rucci design, with some theories and some thoughts as well, things like this, and yeah, people interact a little bit more as well, and I think maybe there are a lot of old school people who liked One Piece at the beginning, since the very beginning, and they want to see as well these kind of old school designs. I have plenty. I normally, to continue with the videos, I don't run out of ideas. I have a list, and in that list I would write some notes, like let's say I want to talk about Trafalgar Law, so I will write there Trafalgar Law and maybe the keyword of what I want to talk about. Like I have a video about Trafalgar Law, is member of sort, that I'm gonna put up here, so you can have a look if you want. I will be pinning maybe a couple of lists, playlists during the whole video, so you can actually click there and have a look. And I will be putting a lot of videos in the show more section, so you can jump at the very bottom and see actually some of the One Piece drawings, some of the Inktober drawings. But basically, for One Piece, that is what I like to do. I love watching theories of other YouTubers, other people online talking about One Piece, talking about ideas and what's gonna be with the story. I love it. I found it very interesting, but I don't like that type of video for me. I don't want to... this kind of collage videos that many original One Piece content images are being shown, and it's like a collage of things with videos. It works very nice and it is very informative for the general public and everything, and people interact a lot with that. But for me, for what I want to do with my channel, that is basically art and drawing, I find it very compelling for me and very interesting for me and very pushing for me, that I want to do it and I want to draw it. The concept of basically having to draw. I like to draw in peace, be drawing and be talking about what I'm drawing, and kind of create this channel for me to be able to speak. Okay, I enjoy much more, because I had people telling me these things as well, that maybe you should put music in the background, or you should put music in the videos, but I enjoy more as a consumer of someone that is watching videos as well every now and then. I enjoy more when there is no music, when it is a quiet conversation, that something is happening, and I could be there hours. I could be there 1 hour, 2 hours, 3 hours watching someone talk about something. And yeah, so as I said, the aim of the channel is basically to be able to talk, draw, and have here a nice time together with you if you fancy watching the videos. I can understand as well that maybe the topic that I'm talking, or the pace I'm talking, may be very conversational, like maybe it's a little bit more slow and everything, but you can just speed up a little bit the video if you fancy, and that's it, or listen to the video, no need to pay attention to the full drawing, and you can just basically, when it's kind of a little bit more done, just have a look to the video and things like this. And yeah, but just wanted to say again, thank you to everyone that is following, liking, subscribing, and sharing all this content, and I'm enjoying it a lot. if anyone has any questions as well, I will be happy to interact and to talk and explain things that, as I said before. I have drawn my favorite saga in One Piece. I have drawn my favorite character in One Piece. I have drawn as well most of the Straw Hats, most of the Mugiwara. I have drawn some of the Blackbeard Pirates, most of the Vegapunks, almost all of the Shichibukai as well. I have a couple of very big theories in the channel that I will put here. The ancient weapons, the mechanical ancient weapons theory. This theory is basically talking about there were three mythological, well, ancient weapons that they were alive. Okay, that this case being like Shirahoshi, someone that is alive. It's a living being, like a mermaid, a human, a giant, someone that is alive, controlling sea monsters, or controlling some sort of monster. Okay, and then on top of that we had as well. My theory is that we had as well mechanical ancient weapons, that this has been confirmed by Vegapunk with the technology of the ancient weapons that he's referring to, similar to the Atlantis myth. And basically they were powered by another energy that now they are explaining about the Mother Flame and all these kind of things that Vegapunk has been doing, but Vegapunk hasn't actually mentioned what is the original source and how these kind of weapons were powered before. Okay, so my original idea in this theory and everything is that before they were powered by the Logia type of fruits, and after that we started, Vegapunk started creating this fake power based on Logia power. It is like electricity, fire, and all these things, and yeah. So it is a very interesting theory. I invite you to watch it. I will put it in the show more section as well, and I will pin it here in the channel so you can just click on it and watch it straight away. And yeah, that's very nice. Regarding the Inktober videos, for example, as I said before, Inktober will give you one prompt, one word. Sometimes I wait a little bit and I try to do a double prompt to have a little bit more of extra juice to have from the, for the character or for the scene that I want to draw. And as well, let's say I want to do a drawing and talk about a little bit about some basic idea about storyboarding, or I want to mention some ideas about how to character design, or how to storytelling, or how I create stories. I would start doing a drawing, a face, a body, a character, and then I will start basically by talking to the character. So who are you while I'm drawing? Who are you? What is your job? What are you doing? Why are you here? Do you have any family, any friends? Where are you going? So kind of to find a little bit of purpose in the character and create storytelling. Okay, this is basically how you create stories. And as I said, I'm enjoying it a lot, and I invite you to watch any of the videos that you want in the channel. And I think this is looking very nice, very sweet. It's the first time using this Standler color that is not black, it's kind of gray for the tones. It looks good, but I think I would like that tone to have more presence. So normally I will use black, or I will use a pencil, or I will draw with a color and later I have it on top and everything. So, but yeah, it's looking nice. Normally the drawings that you see in the channel or the drawings that you see in the Instagram have a little bit of this, and then when kind of I have it done, okay, I have this nice black Polychromos Faber-Castell, okay, and this basically I use it, as you can see, to add a little bit of dark, a little bit of, it's not even a shadow or a shading, it's just to add a little bit of body, to the to the drawing, okay? Because you will see that as I'm doing this, in a moment it will start to pop a little bit more from the paper. So even here, for the trouser as well, a little bit of Luffy's clothing as well, a little bit darker, because I like to do this kind of wash tone. Okay. I'm thinking I will add just a tiny bit of pen. I have there my nice pens. If you are not a One Piece fan, or we are not up to date with One Piece, I would advise you start reading One Piece, the manga, okay? And start watching my Inktober videos instead. And when you have like let's say a body of content watched, you watched already many episodes of One Piece and everything, there is live action if you don't like the manga, that you can watch the live action as well, that is being released in Netflix recently, and soon they will release the second season as well, very nice. There's plenty of movies as well. Because, why? Because I talk about a lot of spoilers. So I'm been many years into the story, and now the things I have to say are kind of to discover what's gonna happen with the story. Okay. So yeah, I would like you to follow the channel and to watch the videos and learn about things, but I don't want to spoil anyone in One Piece or in anything. So yes, only when you are ready to watch, just you can watch. Okay, this is looking nice. As I said, it's an extra video today. Normally I don't post a video on Mondays today, but it's the 1 year anniversary of the channel, the DavidViadel23, DavidViadel23, the Mandragon's Cave, and yeah, it's looking good, it's looking good. I like it. A little bit of halo here around. As well, I'm gonna give a little bit of extra pump to the YouTube button here. For a very, very long time I've been thinking about starting a YouTube channel, and I think it was so nice that I said, you know what, I'm gonna start it now, I'm gonna do this now, because I fancy doing this. And for a very long time I will watch YouTubers, not in One Piece context, but in other contexts, like people talking, or talking about video games, talking about art, talking about life in general, and I will think for myself, oh, at some point I need to start a channel, and finally, last year, for now, is when I said, okay, let's do this, let's try to do this, and as I said, very interesting project, very enjoyable, and I have to say as well, very, very addictive. So let's do, that's the mouth, the inside of the mouth, and a little bit here as well, to do the tongue there. Okay, and how I want to call a little bit more, I want to give a little bit more of attention to the YouTube, so I think it will be fantastic if I can paint. If I can paint a little bit this as well. Yeah, looking very nice. Looking very, very nice. And now I think it's time for me to maybe 0.2, maybe it can be a good one, to redraw a little bit. As you can see now, the drawing is a little bit more flat, in the sense of, yeah, there's blacks around and everything, that maybe I end up adding a little bit more like this, something like this. But now it's time for me to do some lines here. To make it pop a little bit, okay? As well, if you have been here since the very beginning of the channel, feel free to say it in the comments, and so I know some names and some faces, and I know there are people commenting normally, and I'm engaging in the conversations, and I'm talking mostly in the One Piece videos, but I noticed that maybe there are more interaction in the One Piece videos, and sometimes more views in the Inktober ones. The Inktober ones, maybe it's because I touch a little bit more of a broad range of topics. I talk about different things there. Maybe because of that. But yeah, as I said, Inktober 52, it's a full year project every weekend doing these prompts. And to be honest, I love it, I like it, but it's a compromise. It's something very big. And I think when I finish this year, maybe next year I start doing other things, because if you think about it, you can't create so much content only for one specific topic, and if you want to touch other things, I don't want to leave on the side the One Piece videos, but I can kind of merge my my Inktober concept with other things. So probably when I finish this challenge, I will fill that slot with other videos as well that I want to talk. As I said, I want to talk about Arcane, that is going to be released soon, now in November, the second season. I want to talk about Disney, Marvel, Warner Bros, Harry Potter. If you see my Instagram, you will see that there is a lot of variety of topics as well. I want to talk about those and more. I'm reading books like you know, Norse mythology books, Dracula, the Divine Comedy, Lord of the Rings, things like this. Most of the time, and most of the examples I give always in this sense of fantasy, okay, epic fantasy. But I want to be able to talk about these other things as well in the channel, and open a little bit more the conversation in the channel, okay? MCU, I love the MCU with Iron Man, Captain America, Thor, etc. And I want to draw them as well and talk about the movies. I rewatched the movies recently as well, and I found so many things I wanted to talk, but it's like when I'm gonna fit it. If you're doing other things during your week, okay, you can't record 1,000 videos. You need to go slowly. So that's why once the Inktober challenge is done, probably I will move from that project and I will start doing talking about other topics as well in the channel, a little bit more in depth. I want to do for the channel how-to, so people can take it as a little bit as a learning example of how to draw, or how to do specific things, or how I approach things, and from there you can take the references as you want. I'm a teacher as well. I'm a lecturer, art lecturer, and I have a degree in fine arts, 5 years studying fine arts. Then I have a master's in teaching. I have another master's in animation. I want to talk about animation. I want to animate as well and show you some examples here as well. So yeah, as you can see, plenty of ideas, and yeah, so I can't focus all the time in doing only one topic. The One Piece video, I will continue it as much as I can because I love it. This is one thing that I do every week, and the thinking about One Piece I do every week, and not talking about it, it will be like cutting an arm or cutting a hand for me. I like it too much, I have to say. Okay. So please take the opportunity as well to ask for whatever you want to ask here. If you want to see a specific character or a specific topic or a specific series analyzed, all of these things I will take in my notes, and for whenever I have time to feel the story, then we will have those topics as well included. This is one of Luffy's most recent outfits from before Egghead, before Wano and all this stuff. I've been reading and watching and following One Piece since the very beginning. I will say now it's gonna be 27 years old, so since I have knowledge of One Piece, I've been following One Piece, and to be honest, now it has become something massive, and a lot of people that I know, I would have never expected them to watch One Piece, and now everyone likes One Piece, and I'm very happy about it. It's very nice. It's very, very nice. Oda is doing it very nice. The story is having a success that is tremendous, with the Netflix adaptation, with all the movies, all the merch that they are releasing, all the lore that we are seeing now and everything. Is very, very nice. So if Oda, you are watching this video, thank you very much, because Oda probably is one of my usual subscribers that is watching the videos, watching the theories, and saying, yeah, let's do this in the story. Thank you very much for One Piece, and thank you very much for this fantastic story. I learn things every day. I have learned 1,000 things, and about respect and honor and friendship and the concept of nakama and everything. And if he keeps doing more and more story and more things, I learn even more and more. That's very beautiful, and something that not all the stories and not all the books can say that they do. Okay, I watched many things, many mangas, and read and watched, and you don't have this kind of discourse within all of them. Okay, this is something very nicely done from Oda, and very, very much appreciated. So I think this is looking so nice. This is looking so nice that I will say we are done for today. Okay, this has been the 1 year anniversary of the channel, drawing a little bit of my caricature there and the Luffy's caricature there, kind of to compelling. This is me drawing Inktober with the channel there, and that is Luffy coming with me in this adventure, making theories about him, his crew, and all his nakamas and people in the story, in the One Piece story, and yeah. So as I said, thank you very much everyone for following, and this is the video for today. I'm gonna sign here on the side. This is DavidViadel23, DavidViadel23, you can say it as you want, and this is the Mandragon's Cave. I hope you enjoyed the video, like the drawing, feel free to like, subscribe, comment, share with your friends, with your nakamas, with your family, with everyone that you consider that they may like this, and yeah, thank you very much. I'll see you in the next video. Bye!